right, man, I want to do a video on this vaccine and the mark. Okay, let's get the two straightened out. First of all, let me make a point. Satan has an agenda, and that is to deceive God's elect. That's the very end game thing that he wants to do. Okay? And he uses world leaders. World leaders now, they have a desire to track you and control you and be in total control where they don't need to be voted in. So they're literally doing Satan's will, and they don't even know that they're going to hell because of it. But, you know, and then Satan's using them to get everything all set up, all staged up. You guys agree on that? So they're nothing but puppets bringing everything into place. Okay, now with the vaccine. From what I understand, Bill Gates wants every single person in the world to take this vaccine. Okay, so I would not do it. There's something in it, whether it be birth control, whether you don't know what they're putting in this stuff, but for some reason, they want everybody to take it, from what I understand, from what I heard coming out of Bill Gates' own mouth. So, now if you don't take it, are you going to lose your job? Are you going to lose your kids? Okay, you know the DCFS nowadays, if you're a danger to your kids, they come and take your kids away from you. Are you guys ready for this? Okay, this is Hitler stuff coming up. Are you willing? You know, because this is what you're going to have to be willing to do. Obviously, if you have any biblical knowledge, you know, once this is all said and over, your kids will be reunited with you, I would imagine. But anyway, guys, this is how it's all playing out. So I'm not going to take the vaccine. I'm not worried about it. But, you know, many will, because they do what the government says. They have no biblical knowledge. They're not ready for it. Now, this is down that road they go. So anyway, guys, that's what I'm talking about, the vaccine. Now, as far as the mark, it talks about this Antichrist figure. And my best guess from what I read in the Bible is that the world is going to be in chaos. Maybe there will be a nuke that goes off in New York. Maybe there will be a total financial collapse, the oil collapse and everything else, okay? So then this Antichrist figure shows up and he's performing signs and wonders, okay? Why is he doing that? Okay, because his job is to deceive the elect. It's not about most of the world, the other 98%, because they're already deceived. They don't believe in God, and they're just going to believe whatever. This guy's job is to go after God's chosen, the people who actually believe. So he's going to perform signs and wonders and try to make people think that he is Jesus, the Son of God. And then those who refuse, you know, they'll whatever, if they don't take the mark, then, okay, so how soon can all of this come into play? Very soon, as far as I'm concerned. You know, I mean, right now, overnight, we could go into a war with Iran or down in Venezuela. All hell could break loose overnight. You know, and everything collapses. So, I mean, it could happen within a day, you know, believe it or not. You see how fast things progress. So anyway, guys, that's my opinion on how it might play out. But again, the vaccine is just a prelude. But again, the vaccine may be huge, because if you don't take it, you know, they could come in and take away your kids. You might lose your job. I'm not saying it will, but, you know, it could happen. Look at the way it's going right now. That's exactly what they're doing. You know, you don't take the vaccine at these hospitals, you're going to lose your job. It's mandatory. They got mandatory vaccines at the hospitals now, guys, without this virus. Okay, and if you don't take it, you can lose your job. So, there you have that. Also, you know, there's some people, let's get into this real quick and then I'll be done. Some people talking about the rapture. Now, throw that out of your mind, okay? The rapture is a false doctrine that was created by two different people. One was Schofield, one was Darby. These guys were modern day Joel Osteens, trying to make money, writing their own Bibles, writing their own scriptures. This is man-made doctrine. Let me put it to you this way, guys. If Jesus comes down and takes you up and gets you out of here, then you're going to know that you're out of here. Otherwise, if you're stuck down here and all hell is breaking loose and you're going through all kinds of suffering, then you know what? You're right where you're supposed to be. So if you got to suffer and you got to die and you got to go through trials and tribulations like Jesus said you were going to, okay, then you're right where you're supposed to be, so don't freak out. God has not left you behind like these two demons are trying to teach you, and what they've taught a lot of churches. You know, a lot of churches are banking on this rapture, and if it doesn't come, okay, a lot of people are going to lose hope, and they're going to think that, you know, well, God left me behind, now I'm stuck with the devil, I'm going to hell anyway. So, you know, I may as well take the mark. You guys see how that works? Okay, that's why it's a Satan trap. So don't give in to that. On top of that, guys, other preachers are telling you to buy a gun and fight back and all this. Well, what's going to happen there? You got tanks coming down the street. You come out of your house with a gun, trying to defend yourself, and God's going to save me, and God told me to buy a gun. This is what my preacher told me. Okay, the tank is going to turn around and blow your house up, and you're going to be dead anyway. And then you're going to reject your chance to give testimony to Christ, because it talks about those giving testimony to Christ will be put to death possibly, and they are given white robes during the tribulation. So if you come out with a gun, you're going to lose that opportunity to give your testimony to Christ, and that's what Satan wants. Okay? Think about it, guys. Listen to these preachers that are telling you to go out and buy a gun and fight the government and fight Satan. You know, you're going to lose, man, because read the Bible. Satan wins. Only Jesus kicks his butt again for the last time. Okay, not you, Satan. Okay, so get that straight. You know, go give your testimony. Go peacefully. Yeah, again, they may take your kids. They're going to do stuff to your family. And, you know, dude, it's biblical. That's why you got to read up and be ready for it. Be prepared. Anyway, I think that covers it as far as I can see. All right, guys. Peace out. Take care. God bless. And that is my... Again, if you guys don't agree with me, man, say something down below and we'll hash it out. But I think that's how it's going to go. All right? All right, guys. Take care.